Okay guys, today we are going to be doing what if Goku and Vegeta stayed fused. So basically, we're going to be doing, how I'm going to be doing this is I'm going to finish the Z Saga, GT, and then Super. So, yeah, this is what if Vegeta stayed fused. Now, this would happen where, the Vitars in this timeline are permanent. So, and no, it's not because of the bad air. It's because the Vitar earrings had an hour time limit. But this version really never had that problem. Vegito would go inside Boo. He would release Gohan, Goten, Trunks, and Piccolo, and he would decide to rip out Boo. He would decide to pull out, just to mock Super Boo, because Super Boo would be like, "Don't mess with that. Don't mess with that. I won't be myself anymore." And Vegeta's like, "Huh? You won't be yourself anymore, huh?" He would use a little beam to cut open the sack for Fat Boo and would get out. No, I would say that he was able to grab. I don't think he would be able to save the others. Now, the reason why I say this is because this is just Vegito. He would grab the Fat Boo, and he would be able to grab Fat Boo and I would say Piccolo. They would instant transmission out, and he would turn into Kid Boo. Now, he would destroy the Earth while he was transforming. Vegito didn't know what was happening. He thought he was going to pitch a fit or something. Well, Kid Buu was about to destroy the planet, but this is when Vegito would come and blast away, turn into Super Saiyan, and would be basically easily destroy him. Now he would know the regeneration problem, so he would use a final Kamehameha and kill Kid Buu. He would kill Kid Buu. Now, he would kill Kid Buu. He would wish back. Like I said, he got Fat Buu and Piccolo out, so he would wish back Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. Now, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this: with this version of Vegito, they would not have Brawl. I would just go ahead and say that. So I'm going to be doing this version, and I'm going to be colliding them both together. So I'm going to put Z/GT. Or, I'll go ahead and do the end of Z. So we go to the end of Z. Now, Vegito would still have Goku's instinct to revive him, because Vegito doesn't have a strong training partner, so he decided to go with you. Now, this version of Vegito would be wearing this Vegito. They would have to get used to their life. Now, they would use the Dragon Balls, like I said, and revive everyone that died from Boo. And he would spare Fat Boo. So, we go to the end of Z. Now, Goku and Vegeta wouldn't really have that talk, but instead of Goten just being there, where Goku and Goten was training, it would be Goten and Trunks training with Vegito. They would be training until Bulma would come and talk to him, and they would decide to go and enter the tournament, the 10-year tournament. Now, Vegeta would tell them both they're going to enter. So they would go to the tournament, the 10-year time skip tournament. So they would enter it. Now they wouldn't have Vegeta in this one. Vegeta would not be in this tournament because it's Vegito. Same with Goku. So I would add the other person going to be, Vegeta would still ask Majin Buu to use his magic to be able to make him go against Kid Buu. Yub. Now, I'm going to say Gohan's still pretty much somewhat in shape, so Vegeta would tell him that he's going to enter as well. So he would take the role of Vegeta. He would enter the tournament. Now, Goten and Trunks would still fight it out. And I'm just going to say, y'all can decide who would win that. I don't remember who exactly won that tournament. But I'm just gonna say it could be either Goku or Trunks. I'll let the viewers pick. Y'all, it could either be one. Well, whatever the one person would get knocked out, the other one would get knocked out by Gohan. So if Goten won, he would get knocked out, or if it was Trunks. So Gohan would fight. I don't really remember, so we're gonna say Vegito would fight Gohan. And, I'm sorry. Now, I would say this Gohan still has his ultimate form. It's kind of like what, I would say he would still be a training partner somewhat, but he hasn't trained a whole lot. So he would still have his ultimate form. Yeah, he would still have his ultimate form during this time. I would say these are the three partners Vegeta would have to train with. Goten, Trunks. Either one could, it could be to Goten sometimes. And Gohan. Now, Gohan still has his ultimate form. Super Saiyan 1, 2 in his ultimate state. I'm going to say Vegeta would knock him out. I'm sorry. Gohan would go into Super Saiyan. Fight Vegito. I'm sorry. Vegeta is holding back. Now, I would say during this time, Vegito has unlocked his Goku side and I could say he can use it. Vegito has Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3. Vegito would, go into his Super Saiyan 2 form, his ultimate state, and would still get knocked out. So, we would go to Vegito versus Yub. Now, Vegito and Yub would just fight. Now, Vegito would be, at first, he would be not, Goku's side, and it would be nice. But then he would go to Vegeta's side, and it would basically be telling him that he's going to kill his village. He's going to kill his village and leave his parents left. And let him watch while Vegito massacred them. So, Vegito, you would get angry and would go against Vegito. Now, Vegito would grab his hand and say, "Not bad, kid. Not bad at all." They would fight. Now, during that time, they had stopped. Since this is Vegito, he would just tell him that if he promised, he's going to go and train him. And you would say, "Huh? You are, mister?" And he would say, "Yes. Now, my wife, Bulma, is going to pay, basically to help your family while I train you." And he would agree to train him. So they would go to his village, and Vegeta would explain that he's the husband of Bulma Briggs. And he would bring money for the village to be able to survive. This is kind of like a deal. So you would get to go train with Vegito. Wow. Vegeta would help pay the village for letting him, take you with him. Now, we're going to end this part here, but I'm going to do a double upload, and we're going to go into the GT's, storyline. The GT continuity. So, this version, Super doesn't exist. Tower earrings are permanent for everyone in this timeline. Now, I would say that with the dragon, I would say that, Shin, Kibito, Kai, it's still fused. They would stay fused. Vegeta, I'm gonna go ahead and say this, during the 10-year time skip, not the 10-year, but the time of N of Z to GT, Vegito has trained with Yub. I would say Vegito would lose his Super Saiyan. Would lose his Super Saiyan 2 form. Super Saiyan form. To train with him and push him higher. Now, he wouldn't be just training with Yub. He would be training with Gohan, Goten, and Trunks, and Time Trooper as well. So Gohan still has his mystic power. Goten and Trunks, I would say they would be able to go Super Saiyan 2. Super Saiyan 1, mastered 1, and go to Super Saiyan 2 without fusion. Goten will be able to go 2 and 3 as well. And I'm going to end this part here, but I'm going to go ahead and upload the GT storyline version. The GT edition. So yeah, see you guys. Now, what I'm going to do is, what I'm going to say is this. Nothing. Sorry. See